This is definitely going to be one of my biggest supply drops of McFarlane Halo, guys. Let's get into it. All right, let's start with the biggest box right now. Lo and behold, another Warthog. I had to do it. I just had to do it, guys. Check this out. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. There's no windshield. Well, do I have some news for you guys? So, you guys ever see these packages right here? This McFarlane thing right here? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut out the exact shape of this and use this as a windshield for it. Have it folded nicely and tucked in. So that way, you know, this thing can have a windshield. Maybe I'll do a video on that if you guys want to see the process, see how it comes out. I mean, even if I mess up the first time, I could always just, you know, buy another figure or use the other plastics from the other figures that I have and use it to cut out the shape and put it on here. But again, this didn't come with anything right here because, like I said, I want to get that Gauss rifle attachment, and it doesn't have an antenna, but you know what, I don't really mind, you know. But yeah, this is the Warthog that I got this practically free as well, guys. Again, it's missing a few things. So no, remember on the other one it was missing one of these. Well, surprisingly this one has it, this piece right here, but it is missing one of the hooks on the front where the cable lines are. But again, I don't really care. Like I said, it's just battle damage to me. So let's put this back here. Obviously, you know, I had to, oh yeah, obviously had to come up with these guys right here. Yeah, you guys already know. I'm sure you guys saw what these two are. Two EVAs right here. This one right here, he has a painted, looks like green paint, but I don't mind. One of my buddies was gonna pick one of these up. We did a trade, so put that to the side. Now we've got red CQB, really clean, really awesome. You know, got both of his shoulder pieces complete, which is really nice. Here we've got, oh yeah, I did ask him to send some extra pieces because I do like customizing and repairing these figures. Silver ODST, guys, pretty awesome. I've got an extra body for him, you know. You got this blue Hayabusa. I've never had a blue one, to be honest. I have red, I have an orange one in box still as well, so we'll be opening those soon. But yeah, guys, it's pretty awesome. A red Hayabusa. I'm not gonna lie, I got a couple of these, but I don't mind army building, guys. I think it's pretty cool. We got this tan scout right here. I don't really have any other tan figures, so definitely gonna be a singular one right here. He's missing his shoulder pads, but pretty soon I'm gonna be ordering some 3D printed parts for a lot of these figures because I have a lot of guys that do not have the shoulder pads, but they have their chest pieces. So I'll let you guys know when those come in and do some videos as well, customizing some of these. You know, and this one, again, silver ODST, couldn't say no to this. Obviously, we already know, another security. I put him down. I don't really collect any of these, any of the Covenant Brutes. No, I don't collect any of those. I only collect the Spartans, but I wanted to throw this one in just because, you know, as a gratitude purchase, I guess. Halo 4 Jackal. He's pretty cool, but not sure what I'm gonna do with him because, yeah, I don't really collect. I don't collect elites, grunts, brutes, hunters, nothing like that. Just Spartans only, guys. So I don't know. Maybe later on I'll get into that Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Cyan EVA complete. It's pretty cool. The paint job's pretty nice. And one of my, something I've really been trying to get my hands on for quite some time, the orange security. I love the orange color on these guys. Really nice paint job. It's probably one of my favorite ones. Out of all the figures I have for the Halo 3, this is probably going to be definitely one of my favorite ones right here. It's really nice. Really nice orange. And a white Hayabusa. It's funny, I actually have this piece right here for him. I have him in one of my other figures, but I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, throw that guy in there. He is missing. Looks like it's a little nipped right here, but it's no biggie. Again, battle damage, nothing wrong with that. We also have this red EVA right here with red scout shoulder pieces. I think it kind of looks cool. I've never been too big of the EVA shoulder pads too much, honestly. Like, I'd definitely be ordering some more 3D printed security shoulder pieces for these guys, and probably some more Halo Reach shoulder pads as well. I do have some Halo Reach shoulder pieces on some of my Halo 3 figures. I think they do fit. Certain ones fit quite well. This one right here is one of my favorite figures, but I took the shoulder piece from Emil from Halo Reach and put it on here. And I think it just kind of complements this this figure pretty nicely, honestly. You know. So little changes like this I like to do with the customization. I do believe the Mark IV, this body, this armor style, does go more so with Halo Reach. I mean, it makes sense because technically this this armor set, when it came out in the lore, I believe it was more closer to when Halo Reach first came out, lore-wise, story-wise, whatever you guys want to say. And technically, Halo 3 is like the more later adaptation of armors and stuff. So, yeah. But back to the figures I got. Again, when I tell you guys, another Spartan 4. You know, and I do believe this is from the fire team, the 3-pack. He does have the other different colored shoulder pad from the 2-pack that I showed you guys earlier with the Master Chief. Oh, I'm sorry, this is for another video, but yeah, I got this guy right here. Definitely ordering some more 3D printed shoulder pieces for this guy and putting them on some of these characters because I like the bulkiness of it. Makes them look really bulky and armored up, you know. But yeah, here's that one. Let's see. Again, another red Hayabusa. And I just keep getting these guys. They're just so cheap. Like, it's hard to say no when you see these guys for like 10, 15 bucks. It's just impossible to say no, you know? Like, I don't know. And I trade some of these sometimes too with my buddies. So I could easily trade, you know, one of these red Hayabusas for something that I don't have. And one of my another favorites, the steel security. And they do have their shoulder pieces. All these guys come with all the shoulder pieces except for one, I believe, but I'll be showing you right now. The armor's gonna be inside there. Let's put this guy down real quick. Yeah, there we go. Here he is. So looks like this guy has his shoulder piece that's supposed to go right here, but as you can see, he's missing a hand. Again, not an issue, but I'm probably gonna let this guy keep the shoulder piece just because I'm gonna modify him. And you can see faceplate thing on. Definitely gonna be modifying this guy and using his body and stuff. Alright, I believe this is the last one. Oh yeah, this is the last one right here. the Halo Legends Master Chief. And honestly, for me personally, I really dig this Master Chief. And when he scales up next to these other figures, look, if you could see, both of them standing side by side, they scale pretty nicely in a sense of, you know, Master Chief, he's going to be like a giant compared to the other guys. Well, for the most part, you know. I know there's some super giant Spartans out there that are like 7+, almost 8 feet tall. But I do believe this goes with the Halo 3 art style pretty well. And I do kind of dig this more than the regular Halo 3 Chief. I didn't like the when they started making the more lengthy Halo 3 Chiefs, the legs were kind of odd. Let me see if I can show you guys really quick what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so right here you can already see these two, they're pretty comparable in size, but something about the legs, they just don't, they're kind of weird to me. You know, like, I don't like the weird articulation right here in the thigh section. I don't know, it just seems odd. And then the bicep, the swivel right here, it doesn't have as much articulation as say the base let me see, this Halo 3 Master Chief design right here. Let me see, you can see better articulation. I know he has a gray CQB helmet. I did modify that. I have a lot of these bodies. I kind of think it goes with it, you know, a gray silverish helmet with the green body. But you can see right here, it just has better articulation in the elbow joints and all that, and the legs. They just seem more, you know, better articulated than this one right here, this Chief. And like I said, this, I know it's not nearly as articulated as this one, but like I said, he's a little bit more taller. As opposed to this one, he kind of scales the same with the other Halo 3 figures. So that's why I believe this one right here is probably like the best contender for the McFarlane Halo 3 scale with Master Chief. Has pretty good, you know, elbow joints, pretty good articulation. I mean, the legs, pretty solid as well. I do dig the bulkiness of the thighs. Not to sound weird or nothing like that, but it just, this looks like a pretty sturdy build right here, to me at least. Compared to this right here, you know, lengthy, kind of, I don't know. This just stands out more to me, more bulkier. I mean, look at the size of the biceps, bro. Like, just look at that. You know, pretty solid biceps. But yeah, let me put these back. These are the, but yeah, guys, these are all the figures I got. Let me see. Told you guys it was gonna be a pretty big lot this time. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Let me know what your guys' favorite armors are. I really would like to know. You know, I know a lot of people really love the ODSTs. Some people like you know, the EVA, some people like the scouts, I mean. Recon as well. I do have some Recon figures. I'll probably be showing up later on, unboxing videos of, but yeah guys, this is it right here. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe for more videos. Say peace out, Optimus Prime. This guy, definitely making a video on this guy next.